Steve Bold is making his way forward late in the day. Merson looking for him and finding him. Bergkamp, and it's 2.
Shrugged off by Adams. Merson. Hartson. Merson wants it back. Merson gets it back. Early ball for Bergkamp. Brilliant play from Arsenal. Absolutely brilliant goal.
All being ushered back by the referee Roger Dilks. Fear in the eyes of Pressman. He's got the deadly foot of Bergkamp or Merson to face. It's going to be Bergkamp. Curls it around the wall. Beautifully. An international class goal from an international class striker.
Coventry lead. The game needed a goal, and that will surely get Arsenal going. Bergkamp! 1-1. Dennis Bergkamp with an explosive header, and Coventry's lead was under a minute.
Arsenal need another goal. 1-1 isn't good enough. Bergkamp! Oh, it's a beauty! He's been rifling shots in all afternoon on target.
So Dennis Bergkamp has the chance to make it 2-0 to Arsenal 5 minutes before half-time. And he's taken it.
Have a 26-minute opportunity to go ahead here at Filbert Street, and it's the man who has fouled himself, Bergkamp, who will take the penalty against Keller. Arsenal ahead. Bergkamp on the chase. Bergkamp's in. Dennis Bergkamp scores 2-0. It was a brilliant finish, and Arsenal are 2 up.
Wright trying to eat up the time, take the ball into the corner. Crosses it in the end, though. Oh, Bergkamp, lovely turn, and a superb goal from Dennis Bergkamp. It's over now. You can finish the arguments. Arsenal have stolen this. They'll be in second place tonight. Invited into the hole in front of the Everton penalty area. Clark tried to invent something. Still Everton can't get the ball back. And now it's Bergkamp. That is an unbelievable finish from one of the world's great strikers.
Hughes for Arsenal. Can they raise the tempo now? Merson. Palmer away down the right. Bergkamp here. Dennis Bergkamp! Terrific finish. Rocket drive by Bergkamp.
Vieira was recovered from that knock now. Bergkamp! 1-0 to Arsenal. Penalty to Arsenal. Bergkamp to take it. Bergkamp, who's already scored 1, makes it 2, and surely makes the game safe.
Guard gets it back without any problem at all.
Now then, Bergkamp, he's away here. This will surely be number 3. It is Dennis Bergkamp. Game, set, and match.
Vieira. Wright. Couldn't find Bergkamp. Vieira's still there though. Claim for handball, not given. Wright is there. Bergkamp with a chance to equalise. Unbeaten, remember, out of the 6 Premier League games before today. Bergkamp for them. Sets one up for Petit. That was a great challenge by Lefebvre. Now Wright with skill. And he's still in there battling with Dewberry. Bergkamp. Brilliant finish.
Bergkamp made space for the shot. Well, we're starting to run out of superlatives. Not getting far. Vieira slipping it through for Bergkamp. He's behind Deseu, and he's made light of his difficulties again. And I say once more, oh, and Bergkamp's read the back pass from Williams, and Dennis Bergkamp has pounced on a Coventry error.
Maybe looking for a substitution. Bit of movement on the bench.
Bergkamp is onside, Jones is off his line, and Bergkamp scores.
Overmars, from whom so much danger has emanated. And here's Bergkamp!
1.75 in fact when he came from St Johnstone. He'd had 3.5 years there. Now Bergkamp on the rampage for Arsenal. Oh, terrific finish. A goal that seemed to come out of nothing.
Manchester City winger, I wonder what he thinks about the title race. Probably the last thing on his mind now with his team 2-0 down, and here come Arsenal again. Bergkamp is completely unmarked, if Anelka can pick him out. Dennis Bergkamp.
3-1 against Newcastle, 4-1 at Blackburn, 5-0 at home to Wimbledon, their last 3 glorious games. And here's Bergkamp, trying to steer it, brilliant!
Vieira. Lovely ball. Bergkamp's there. Can this be the goal? Yes! And he has! David Seaman's kick. Wright beaten to it by Ljungberg and then flicked on to Bergkamp, who tries the early shot and finds the net. Good header. Anelka finding Bergkamp. Back again to Anelka. He's got Overmars in support. And Bergkamp's still there. And it goes back to Anelka. And Anelka's lost his man. Danger here for Villa. Pull back to Bergkamp. What a magnificent goal in first half stoppage time. Dennis Bergkamp is back with a vengeance. But once more, Leeds were just a shade too slow in their decision making, and Arsenal get away with it. And there's a great ball to Bergkamp. He must score.
-4 playing here. Oh, Overmars, could he get in behind him? Bergkamp has scored! Dennis Bergkamp, and Arsenal are ahead. Vital goal in the 32nd minute.
Bergkamp ups the gears. They can't stop him. Oh no, they can't stop him. Another free kick to Arsenal. They've absolutely dominated. Petit for Bergkamp. It's a beauty, and he does it. They unlock the Wednesday defence at last. And the first goal created by Petit on as a substitute. And there's Petit heading this one away. And can Arsenal break? Can they put the icing on the cake? It's Overmars with Bergkamp outside and to the right. And he slips it into Bergkamp. What a brilliant goal! That is the essence of Arsenal on the break. Absolutely magnificent.
At 2-0, you can't really see a way back for Everton, so this is important. 2-0 it is.
But Arsenal now 3 ahead. And this could be more. Bergkamp. And that's 4. It's raining goals here now.
Towards Henry.
It might come for Bergkamp. Good first touch.
Lee Dixon for Arsenal. Now 12 years a Highbury player. Here's Petit. And Bergkamp given onside. And Arsenal back in front.
Lundberg. Now Overmars. Lundberg continuing his run into the penalty area. Petit. Now Bergkamp. Juninho just able to get a foot in. Still with Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. And there's an opening here for Dennis Bergkamp. Gavin has been caught for pace. It's Dennis Bergkamp.
Adams. Southampton retreat, but they've got to make challenges in those sort of areas. Adams, delightful ball for Silvinho. Bergkamp!
Strolling in midfield. Kanu. 2-0 down. It's not the time to reserve your energy. Here's Bergkamp! Classy finish from Dennis Bergkamp.
Kanu lifts it in here for Henry. Richard Wright smothered, but Dennis Bergkamp.
Charvet's clearing straight to Freddie Ljungberg. That's been a problem for Manchester City. Here is Ljungberg. Back towards Bergkamp! An imperious strike by the Dutchman.
Now Adams. Cole. Wiltord didn't quite want the ball there, but he's kept it in play. And a header from Bergkamp. Cole again. Bergkamp, it's another chance. And Dennis Bergkamp has put his opportunity away, and it gets better and better on the opening day of the season for Arsene Wenger and Arsenal. But Arsenal want more. Bergkamp. Is he going to get more? He is. You better believe it.
There's no electronic clock here. The Fulham players don't know how long they have, but they know that time has virtually dried up as Wiltord plays it back. Bergkamp! 3-1.
Well, Henry and Bergkamp and Pires and Lucas Neal, the player down for Blackburn. Arsenal still going on. Bergkamp, and it's in.
Vieira took it away from Flickford. Fed Pires. Wiltord. Pires. Wiltord. Could come to Bergkamp. Vieira. Pires. Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. 3-2 Arsenal.
Bergkamp away towards Pires. Wiltord over there too. Bergkamp is making a run to the edge of the area. Pires has found him. Dennis Bergkamp is in, and that is brilliant.
Now Ljungberg. Plenty of options. Will it be Bergkamp? Will it be Henry? It's Thierry Henry! 2-0! Frightening football from the Gunners.
There are only reverses in recent months coming in the European Champions League against Deportivo La Coruña and Juventus. Good turn there by Ashley Cole. Watson makes the challenge. And then it's cleared by Everton's Alan Stubbs, but back in! Oh! What a start! Dennis Bergkamp.
Vieira. Wiltord. Vieira. Bergkamp. Wiltord. Bergkamp! Oh, wonderful strike! 1-0 to Arsenal.
Cole is making ground on the left.
Henry, Pires, Bergkamp. Cole has popped up there. It's back with Bergkamp. Bergkamp deflected and in.
Here's Vieira. Helped out by Wiltord to Lauren. Played it in behind Pires, but Bergkamp! Manchester City cut apart all too easily.
There's some way to go in this game. Still 27 minutes remaining. And Henry, so long as he's out there, Arsenal have chances. They certainly have here with Pires. It's 2-2 and it's Dennis Bergkamp.
Now there's Henry, and they've taken a gamble, Birmingham City. They've left the goalkeeper exposed. It's Dennis Bergkamp. Cute as you like it. Points in the bag. Arsenal go top again.
And they're spraying the passes around. Where's it going to take them? Kolo Touré taking on Gresco and sending it back for Bergkamp.
In the opening 8 minutes or so. Now Ashley Cole springs forward and it's put in by Bergkamp in Arsenal's first real attack.
Edu, Pires, Henry, played on by Ngotti. Bergkamp's in the middle. Oh, what a finish!
Henry. Oh, beautiful bit of play. Here's Reyes. Henry's to his left. Reyes might go alone. It's fallen here for Henry. And Bergkamp in all sorts of space. Must score and does. 1-0 to the champions.
A record that stretches back a long, long way. A record that could fall today. Not the record they were looking to create. But here goes Bergkamp! Game on again!
Arsenal about to make another notch on their tally of wins. And here's Henry seeking to add a little garnish to it, and here's Bergkamp now. Dennis Bergkamp makes it 4.
Romani, that's a good ball, and a goal here, surely, yes! This time they have broken through, and it's Dennis Bergkamp who's scored.
This is Vieira.
Henry. And now Bergkamp. Oh, yes!
Reyes, and a goal for Dennis Bergkamp. And maybe that substitution distracted Crystal Palace momentarily.
It's been an easy shift for him. Even the saves he had to make early on. Well, it's Bergkamp who's closed it down, who's taken it down! And there's his moment.
It's a throw into Arsenal. Vieira looking for Dennis Bergkamp, who's in here and scores.
This might find Flamini, just got the head of Aliou Cisse. Finds Reyes at pace, taking on Griffin. Reyes inside, Bergkamp, 1-0! Oh, that is classic Arsenal. That is classic Arsenal.
Well, it's a victory that Arsenal, you could say, have had to dig out twice here, but Abui has found Bergkamp now. Bergkamp! Oh, yes, he's done it! Oh, what a moment for Dennis Bergkamp on the day that the game has been dedicated to him. And absolutely typical of the quality he's shown these Arsenal supporters over the last 11 years. Beautifully done here. He had the space, but just look at the way he plants that wide of the goalkeeper Kuszczak, and it wins the game for Arsenal. It takes the score to 3-1, and there's no way back now for West Bromwich Albion. Abui, who nearly gave away a penalty a minute or two ago, makes the goal, and Bergkamp steers it in.